Welcome to WRESTHINGS, guys. Brand new and reformatted show. The WRESTHINGS is where we ask you viewers to send us questions via. Actually, not even the viewers, man. We're giving exclusive
members, man.
Exclusively to members. So this is exclusive to members. Our members in our Discord have sent us.
Sent us.
J Huss, hustler, baby. Sent
Oh,
us their
Dawson's.
fuck's sake. Sent us their gripes, comments, and any question they have via voice note. If you want to do this, make sure you become a member, get the Discord link, and you'll be able to do the same thing. So obviously we asked in the group chat about this is all centered around WrestleMania. We had Afo sent us 2 DMs. I'm gonna play the first one now, and we'll just react from it.
Yeah, so I don't necessarily have a question. It's more of an opinion. Yeah, it's an opinion. So I think the main event at night 2 of WrestleMania, I think people have gone a little bit overboard in terms of their reaction. And at the end of the day, it's a story. It's meant to be interpreted. So nobody is wrong necessarily, but I think that there was an exaggeration. The match was not amazing, but I think the story that John Cena has been telling over the past few weeks is that I'm not going to give you guys what you want. I'm not going to give you guys a proper heel type story. I'm not going to give you guys the lights and the flashy entrance. I'm not going to give you guys a whole new look. You're not getting any of that. I'm going to take what is mine because I've earned it. He said that at the Elimination Chamber press conference. No, not even before then. Royal Rumble press conference. He said that I'm going to enter myself in the Elimination Chamber because I've earned it, and I'm going to headline WrestleMania because that is what is best for business. And I think for the run up to WrestleMania and what we got at night 2. If you don't like the performance itself, cool, I understand that. But I think the story in itself is very much still in line. There is continuity there. He's backed up everything that he said. And I think that should be, I don't think we should really be that mad about how things turned out. But yeah.
Cool, that was the first one.
Another one. I believe Jade Cargill should be given.
Cool, let's answer the first one first. So what do you think about what he said? Is he right?
He has a point.
Okay. What are you?
I think it's a cop out. I'll be real.
Yeah, it's a cop out. Big cop out.
Big cop out. I think it's easy to say he's going to give us nothing, but we haven't been given something from John Cena in years.
Yeah.
So of course we're going to get nothing in terms of the in-ring work. But everything else, I kind of think is valid. John Cena did say that he's going to enter himself into Elimination Chamber and headline WrestleMania because that's what's best for business. That I can understand. But if the story being told, I would only accept this answer if
The Rock came out.
If 1, The Rock came out, and 2, there wasn't this layer of Cody Rhodes having to fight a moral battle.
Yeah.
Because then there would be nothing. But because if it was just nothing, then why don't we just get a finger poke of doom then?
Yeah. Done.
John Cena didn't give us a good match because he can't give us a good match. That's it. He's not that great in ring anymore, and that's fine. So we don't have to now come and overcompensate and make it seem as if John Cena is being shit because that's what he wants to tell us. No, we get it. You're a main eventer at this point in your career. You don't necessarily have to do that much. Nobody's expecting John Cena to be doing springboards or 450s. You're John Cena. This is WrestleMania. You're above that now. But at the same time, to now come and say he's given us nothing because he said he's going to give us nothing.
That's a cop out.
It's a cop out, man. I'm so sorry. I can't accept that.
Yeah, he's not the same. I told you guys his shoes have changed.
It's a cop out, man.
Put him back in the Reebok pumps, man.
I can't accept it, man.
All right, cool. The next one from Afo.
Another one. I believe Jade Cargill should be given a lot of credit for that match that she had against Naomi, and Naomi needs to be given a lot of credit. I think Naomi very much carried Jade. I think there were definitely nerves. We have to remember this is Jade's first WrestleMania as a solo wrestler. She's not in a tag team. This was her by herself. There's definitely nerves, 60,000 people. In terms of her learning trajectory, has very much been uphill from the beginning, even at her time at AEW. So how she conducted herself, how that match turned out, her spots especially, I think she deserves a lot of credit, and I believe Naomi deserves a lot of credit for carrying Jade through that match, because sometimes you need people to carry you, and we have to remember she's inexperienced. So, yeah.
Big thumbs up, Afro.
Yeah.
Big thumbs up.
Yeah.
Inexperience is a stretch. She's been wrestling for like 4 or 5 years now. I will give I agree with everything else he's saying. I agree with everything else he's saying.
But you know what he's trying to say.
Yeah, no, I get what he's
Yeah.
saying. But okay, here's my question to you guys. At what point do you stop giving her grace?
No.
No.
Okay, that's all I want to know.
She's done
That's
the
what I
big
wanna
thing.
know.
She's done the big thing by herself.
That's all I want to
Yeah.
know.
So that's it.
Because as much as I love Jade,
Yeah.
I can't lie. I can't keep batting for her if she now continues to.
This is I said on the Wrestle Talk stream. This is her first actual proper. Forget the Queen of the Ring match. Proper match. Like long-winded, long match. Like
in WWE, yeah.
in WWE. So yeah.
Do you know what is? I think my problem is. You see, when it comes to black women, I'm just biased. So that's why I'll accept the bullshit from her because I remember I can't remember who the person is, but they'll comment stuff like, you always go for back for Jade, but then why don't you go for back for all these other women? But if I'm being honest, and because it's members, it's because Jade is black. So, but at the same time, I can't keep giving her grace, man. I love Jade, and I think she's gonna continue to improve. But at some point, we're gonna have to call a spade a spade. If the match is shit, we just have to point it out.
Yeah,
the match is shit. Yeah, big up Jade. I enjoyed that match, anyways.
Second, we got second. I don't know if it's a comment or a question from O'Riordan. Big O'Riordan.
Hey, just a bit of a opinion and a question mixed together. So
his fingers always quiet. I don't understand.
Hey, just a bit of a opinion and a question mixed together. So the question is, will this be a memorable WrestleMania when we look back on it in, let's say, 10 years' time? The reason why I say this is because when I look at this WrestleMania, it definitely had the high moments. For example, the 2 triple threat matches I thought were exceptional, and I think they will be remembered as great matches for WrestleMania going forward. But then when you mix it all with the pretty underwhelming build, the terrible PR week that WWE went on, and just, I would say, a pretty lackluster main event, it kind of makes me think, will this be a memorable WrestleMania, let's say like a 39 or a 40? And I feel like this Mania kind of leans itself towards the Manias of, let's say, 33, 34, 35. WrestleManias that have good moments, but lack the replay value over certain things, and it's just only moments. But yeah, I think overall the question is really just, will this be a memorable WrestleMania in, let's say, 5 or 10 years' time?
To answer your question, yes, it will be a memorable WrestleMania because we saw something on night one that shook the wrestling world. Seth, Paul Heyman, low blowing both Roman Reigns and Punk, and Seth become the new Paul Heyman guy, and that's how. Same thing as what actually no, I won't say
WrestleMania 31.
the cash in, yeah.
What about you? Do you think it's gonna be a memorable WrestleMania in 10 years' time?
No. and that's it. Just flat out no. Maybe we'll remember when Jey Uso won because it went against that many odds, but then it wouldn't be a WrestleMania because of that. Maybe the moment, but I wouldn't use that to say that it's a memorable WrestleMania. Nah.
I feel like it's a mix of both of your answers. I think there are definitely going to be memorable stuff like Jey Uso winning the women's triple threat, the main event for night one, and Travis Scott coming out. I think this is going to be one of those WrestleManias in 10 years' time where you might not remember all of the matches, but you have to watch the highlights for you to be like, oh, this match happened in this WrestleMania. I thought it was WrestleMania 42, this happened there. So, but I don't think this is going to be a WrestleMania that's going to be worth watching back, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
Maybe one or 2 or 3 matches, but other than that, I don't think it's that at all.
We got a second question from O'Riordan on the voice note from O'Riordan.
Also, do you care for The Rock to be involved in this story anymore? I feel like they might find a way to retcon The Rock into the story due to maybe the backlash of what The Rock said on the Pat McAfee show and how the WrestleMania main event went towards not him showing up, having Travis Scott come out. So, yeah, just another thing. What do you think of like The Rock not being at WrestleMania? Yeah.
I think it's a sham. They were selling t-shirts saying, finally, The Rock has come back to Las Vegas. He didn't show up.
That's crazy.
That's a sham.
That's crazy.
It's a sham.
No, they needed him.
They needed The Rock to come out. I'm sorry.
That moment was missing.
Even if The Rock done a flipping Mike Tyson thing when it's like, we got a Rock in the crowd. They done that. That would have sufficed. But The Rock not showing up completely ruined
That
that.
wouldn't have sufficed at all. Because you're part of one of the biggest stories in the company. There's no way you're telling me. And next, we've got The Rock sitting in the front row. Fuck off. No. There's no way in hell.
That is crazy.
You're involved in one of the biggest stories and you're sitting in the front row drinking Terramana. Nah, I'm gonna come and conk your head. You fucking dickhead.
Yeah, it ruined everything, man. The Rock not showing up ruined a lot of stuff for me personally. So
It left a gap in the story.
big gap, big gap,
Yeah.
big gap.
I think there's one more.
Yeah, there's one more.
From KA.
KA Styles. Who's no KA Styles, isn't it? New to the Discord as well, man.
Big up KA, man.
Yeah, you know what? Everyone's going to talk about WrestleMania, and rightly so, but I want to make a comment about the Hall of Fame. Michelle McCool, she's in the Hall of Fame for being Undertaker's wife. Her career was bang average. She did nothing. See, even my daughter agrees. She did nothing. Lay Cool was decent. I'll give credit where it's due. But if she's in the Hall of Fame for that, then they bet put Lele in as well. See? Big pop. She agrees too.
Hey, this guy's funny because that pause to get to Michelle McCool.
I heard this.
Do you know what? It's harsh. Because I feel like the way she used to wrestle back in the day, I ain't seen her wrestle like that. Is it just me? She's the first one. I think was she the first person I did? No, AJ Styles was. But her doing the Stars Clash, I was like, oh shit, that's sick, pretty sick. Cool, the Faith Breaker, innit?
Yeah.
But that's harsh, bro.
Yeah, I wouldn't say she was in there because she's Undertaker's wife.
Yeah.
She's somebody that's had a successful career. But
What did she win?
The Divas Championship
And they split
and
that
Women's
half, innit?
Championship. Yeah.
And-
Women's Championship, yeah.
and the tag, no,
No,
there
there
was
was no tag.
there was no
titles,
tag.
no.
Do you know what? Because I'm just thinking about her and Layla because I think
Yeah.
that
They were
just
champions at the
there.
same time.
The
so they
champion,
split the
That's
belt,
it.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
It was, yeah. I don't think it's because she's Undertaker's wife. I do get it. One of the guys in the group chat was going crazy because of this, but then Hall of Fame just need to come up with some more ideas. Yeah, some
They
better
come up with
ideas.
this immortal idea where they've got like matches.
The matches, yeah. Which I
Immortal
think
moments.
is-
I think that's cool. Yeah.
I don't think she's in the Hall of Fame because of her husband. Do I think it might have been like sped run, like they've made it more soon, they've made it sooner than she, yeah, probably. But I think if Kelly can, is it who? Which one is it? Tory Wilson. If Tory Wilson can be the Hall of Fame, then Michelle McCool can be in. And with the Hall of Fame, there's so many people that are rubbish in the Hall of Fame that they didn't necessarily
Tory
have.
Wilson deserves to be in the Hall of Fame.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
ooh.
another
Oh,
debate.
ouch, okay.
Well, what did she do?
Oh wow.
What did she do?
Oh,
Tell me.
okay.
Yeah,
What did she
not
do?
the man found me. Is that a song?
That's Michelle McCool.
That's Michelle McCool's.
Okay, who?
See, exactly. Big pop.
See?
That's
That was a bop.
why
Yeah,
does Tory
like,
Wilson have to be? Why did she deserve to be in?
she's Tory Wilson. That's like Stacey Keebler. Like
And Stacey Keebler deserves to be in as well.
she's in the Hall of Fame, right? Was she not in last year?
I don't know.
She's very recently.
She probably. I don't.
like the last 2 years. She's
If they can be in the Hall of Fame, then Michelle McCool can be there. Even Gillian Hall, if they want.
Well, do you know who don't want to have the
big mole.
the
Thing on her
buffer in their
Yeah,
face?
I said Buffer.
That's
And Boogeyman decides to go and eat
Hey,
it.
that look buffed. I can't look like nothing. Look like some tough meat, bro.
Like Shaki or something.
Oh my god, that's so gross.
You're dumb. But I'm not mad at her being. I'm happy she's in the Hall of Fame. I feel like she's someone that I wish wrestled way longer than she did. But what can you do? Family life. What? Why are you laughing? I wish she wrestled longer.
I'm just thinking about that segment, bro. Boogeyman eating the
Oh. It was yamming it as well.
He ripped it off.
That's so
Proper
disgusting.
chomping at it, fam.
That was so bad.
I'm happy for her, man. And no, I don't think maybe Undertaker had some influence, but I don't think he's the sole reason. Like they weren't even together when she was in her prime. So.
And they weren't even on screen together. Like,
Yeah, they weren't even a couple during her prime.
It
During her
was
prime,
Sarah,
so
Sarah, innit, at the time.
so yeah.
Do you remember when DDP was stalking Sarah?
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's crazy.
What a foolish storyline.
It's crazy, fam.
Yeah, man.
Oh, fam, guys.
Big you guys up, man. Thank
That's
you
been the
guys.
first revamped episode of Ask WrestHINGS. We'll be
Thank
here
you to our
next week.
guest, Nikki, as well.
Shout out to you, Nikki, as well. We'll be here every week trying to do this. And yeah, man, send your
Hopefully
voice notes
things,
in, man.
man.
And
Next time you come on, you have to come and do things.
do things,
podcast
yeah,
with
yeah,
us.
we'll do things.
Okay.
We'll probably do things next week. give it a gap and do things next week. But yeah, guys, we're gonna leave you here, and peace.
Peace.
Hey guys, what's going on? Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. And also, become a member. Join the team.